Hey guys, Gimmick here, and welcome to episode 23 of the British Tea Party podcast. There are four of us in total, obviously me, and the first person after me is iArianTV.
Ooh, that rhymed. Nice.
I didn't even mean to do that. I am, yeah. Sai is also here.
Never been in the middle before.
Nope. Get used to it. And Blur is our special guest for this episode.
Hi.
How you doing, Blur?
I'm doing lovely. How are you?
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Just chilling out here with some tea and enjoying the show.
Why is your Minecraft character pink?
Are you
Uh,
are you against homosexuals, Sai?
No, it clashes with his actual
hypocrite.
logo.
Are we going to go into design talk?
Hashtag design talk. It clashes with your logo, dude. You need it like purple or like a dark blue.
Whoa. Pink Power Ranger is my thing. I
Then make your
just
logo
go for my
pink.
Power Ranger.
Make
Well,
your logo
'cause I
pink
don't-
or purple.
I don't like the color pink. I just like being a big Power Ranger.
Don't put it on your logo. God damn it, you people. Sorry.
So there we are. We got that one underway.
That's not finishing. No. I'm gonna still critique this. I can't really tell. I actually have to look at my version of it. Carry on. I'll come up with an insult soon.
Right. Okay. So. Yeah, we are live streaming as usual on twitch.tv/British Tea Party, where you can join in the podcast every Sunday. It'll either be 4 p.m. GMT or 8 p.m. GMT. Normally about 8 p.m. GMT now is what we've been doing the past few weeks, so that is the one to bet on. But if you do follow us on twitch.tv/British Tea Party, you will get an email update every time we go live, and you'll never miss a show. It's the best way to do it. You can also follow us on Twitter and subscribe to us. The links in the description to that if you're watching on YouTube. To anyone in the Twitch chat, use the hashtag BTP Podcast to communicate with us, unless you can use the Twitch chat, because the Twitch chat is playing up, so most of you may not be able to use it. Use the hashtag, ask us questions, anything you want within reason, and we'll get them answered in the show. So there we are.
And those that aren't within reason, it'll just be me that's answering them.
Oh, ArianTV
Yes.
can see the chat. I got excited then. I thought it was something.
I can see the chat.
I thought it was something else.
Okay.
Oh, great. Hopefully that's for the same
So
for
yeah,
everyone.
me and Aaron just have a conversation with each other.
You know it.
Anyway,
So-
while you're doing that, let's right in games news. Like major topics have been taking over the games news lately. There are a few little things we can talk about, but let's just start off with the main thing, I think, and that is the
Wii U!
yeah. And there's a
Wii
new
U
Donkey
with the-
Kong. There's a new Donkey Kong for the
Yeah.
Wii U.
Nintendo releasing their new 2013-2014 theme, which is nostalgia again. Yay!
Yep.
This time with the Wii Fit lady.
Yep, with a Wii Fit lady. So
You remember the last? Can't you just remember the last time you went, God, I wish I could just fight with this Wii Fit lady.
yeah,
She's just not doing enough.
I know.
Now she
every
is.
day. I think
Every day. That's the reason
It's
I.
so frustrating, isn't it?
The reason I sold my Wii.
I
Even
know.
though I still have it, but that wouldn't work for the joke.
Yeah, well, I didn't buy a Wii U, so
Well, I didn't myself. It kind of once you end up in my house, and my sister was like, "Yeah, you owe me half the money." I'm like, "Hang on a minute."
Well, hang on. I just read something about a very insignificant news topic to the rest of the gaming history that will apply to the coming few years. Microsoft dropping their DRM. What?
Nah, no one cares about that.
I was getting to a news topic, Aaron. You have to, you know.
Well, that's not really that significant. Should we really talk about it? I mean, no one really cares, I guess.
No, I don't. I'm a PS4 fanboy. I'm gonna bleep out everything Aaron says about the Xbox. That's good, of course. If he has a go at it, I'll
Oh.
leave that.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, I'm the middle point. Like I've had both consoles. I understand both sides of the picture, and I try and stay
picture?
in my videos and content. I try and stay as even as I can, and I don't want to influence people too much because they should
Right.
be able to make their own decisions. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to talk about the news topic that Arian did go on about, and that's to do with DRM. Now, if you guys may remember, it has been a lot of news topics, so unless you've been hiding underneath a rock in a bush or in other places where you may not get any news coverage, you may have missed the fact that the Xbox One did have heavy DRM policies that would allow publishers to implement things that would stop you from trading games in secondhand stores, give them to your friends, or just doing anything you want with that game disc once you owned it. It would be installed on the console, you'd use a serial, and that would sort of be locked, a bit like a license. Basically the model of Steam, it would pretty much work the same. And some people are excited about that because you could actually share your games with your friends using the family sharing thing. So you could, if you could share your games with people over the country as long as you're all under the same account. But a lot of people didn't like it, and that's basically how it affected Microsoft, and that to do with it paired with the always online as well. You had to check in every 24 hours. Caused a lot of backlash towards Microsoft. They weren't getting as many sales on the Xbox One as they hoped, like pre-orders. And from that point, I reckon it was that really made the difference. And Microsoft decided to reverse both of these actions in order to get their pre-orders back on track. So yeah, there's a lot of I would say the only people that this has really changed their minds of is the people that were wanted a reason to go and buy the Xbox One. Up until then, they kind of, they've seen all these bad things, like, okay, yeah, it doesn't really make sense for me to buy one, but the actual real fans of the Xbox, I think the only ones that have been changed so far by these policies, that DRM reversal policies and things like that. But I don't know. That's from what I can tell from the comments, because I have looked on so many article comments, it is unbelievable. I just got a headache.
We've literally covered all of that topic, and we can move on now.
I
swear
Next
you
topic.
didn't take a breath.
I did not take a breath.
I expected to just hear you fall over and just hit the floor, and then
I wanted to
a member of your
update-
family
I wa-
coming and go like, "No, he's dead."
I wanted to
He was
update
so
it.
committed to gaming
well
news and
enough.
comment, he couldn't do anything about it. And you're just like, "Tell the DRM I loved it," and then just die. But that's just me.
Yeah. Anyway,
Can I have my say?
here we go. Yeah, go on.
Okay, well, basically, what I reckon Xbox should have done, or Microsoft, if we're going to be correct here, is
Wow.
they should have gone, right, if you buy a physical copy of the game, you can have the physical copy of the game. You can trade that however you want. You can use it as a frisbee. We don't care. We won't require any extra authentication on that, but it may require an online pass. Everyone would shake hands, high five. That would be K. It would act like it is now. But if you buy the digital copy, you are allowed to trade it with your friends using that cool trade
Yeah.
and play system.
Yeah.
They should go 50-50.
Yeah. Oh
Because
no. A lot. Of... Sorry. Yeah, go on.
That's kind of the payoff I expect. Like when I buy something off Steam, I pay less for it than I would if I bought it on a console. But I kind of go, well, I can't sell it, but I can play it wherever. I got access to it. It's cheaper, but I can't sell it. Whereas if they were to go, right, it's going to be the same price, but you can play with your friends, I'd buy the crap out of that.
See-
you can play your friends' accounts.
So
Play that.
you're voicing the same opinion as I've seen a lot of people in comments saying that this family sharing plan and things like that should have stayed to the content you buy online, and then you allow people that want to buy the disc to do what they want with it. That's the way it should have worked. If Microsoft believe in the future, then by doing that, they're kind of saying, well, if you buy it digitally, we're giving you these extra features that you wouldn't get normally, trying to push that and get people to go that way. But I feel that, no offense here, and this is genuinely how I feel about it, I feel Xbox are being a little bit childish and going, well, seeing as we have to get rid of all this DRM thing now, we're going to take our family sharing thing with us. You can't have that either. It's sort of a thing like, because we can't have our own way, we'll take the features away that we were going to give you anyway, sort of thing.
Yeah, and they've gone like, hey, PlayStation, we're going to fight you on an even playing field. And PlayStation's
1v1 me,
like,
bro.
wait, yeah, they've gone 1v1 me, bro. And PlayStation's like, we have superior hardware, more development teams, and all of that. I think it probably will work better for PlayStation in the long run, but they're going to get a few more sales than they were going to get anyway.
Can I just say something like DRM? Like maybe the public wouldn't like it, but there's one kind of group that would like it. That is developers and publishers.
Developers don't give a crap.
Okay,
Developers.
publishers. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Alright. Like they keep a lot of money.
I have to say,
by-
not all developers and publishers not all developers were supporting it.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
not allowed. Inside, they're probably going, yes, this is brilliant. This is going to go really well for us. And then, they'd speak up, they're like, we hate it. It's absolutely amazing. We think it shouldn't be implemented. We are so grateful this is implemented. And this is an awful piece. This is amazing. That's what they were like. No publisher would say bad things about this.
Well,
Look at the more money we'll get.
yeah, but some DRM, right? And this is why I'm saying that some developers that are not just trying to think about the short term, they're actually trying to think about the long term. DRM, as I've done a video on, DRM is not the solution. DRM is just a cop-out for companies to use. It is not a perfect solution, and there are better solutions to
Yet.
be done. But yeah, so if we can keep this DRM thing down, I think and we try and companies need to realize that DRM isn't the answer, and they can't keep falling to it because people aren't going to put up with it, and hopefully then devise something that is better suiting. Things evolve and get better and better because we've gone against them and tried to prove that they aren't the way forward. Companies always can try and get away with the easy option. It's our job as consumers to push them to go to more lengths to get money out of us.
Anyone else think EA are really annoyed at Microsoft? EA were like, yo, we're not going to do online passes anymore because they know like Sony wasn't going to allow them, and Microsoft were practically going to have that built into their console.
Well, Sony won't stopping them.
I thought I heard they were.
No. Sony is saying is we're not putting any online passes on any of our PS4 games, but if a developer wants to put an online pass on their game, that's fine. But we're not putting anything in the console to allow them to do it, in a sense. But if the company wants to do it the same way that they've done it with PS3 and Xbox 360, that's up to them. They can't stop them from doing that. But all they're saying is we don't put anything in the console to make it easier for them to do that, or we don't put anything in there to enforce it.
I thought I read different. I'll Google.
No.
Yeah. I trust you. You like get up with your news. I just read headlines and think that I know everything.
That came from an interview from one of the execs as well. I think.
Okay.
So.
Well, they're dropping their one on their own titles.
Oh yeah. They're dropping in their own. Saying we're not supporting it, but at the end of the day, they can't stop developers from doing it or publishers from doing it. Sorry, that's the more correct term. They can't stop publishers from doing it because if publishers want to do it, they can do it. There's nothing. They can't. Sony have no right to tell them what to put on their game. You know what I mean? If they want to put an online pass on their game, that is up to the publishers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they wouldn't. But I still think EA would probably be a little.
No
bit
company's going to do an online pass though. None of them, because
would be
they know how. EA have seen both ends. They've seen this always online style thing with SimCity that didn't work, and they've pledged to never do that again. And they've done the online passes, which didn't work that well either, and they've pledged to not do that again. So I don't think any company with sense wouldn't do it again.
From a monetary standpoint, I doubt the online passes were detrimental.
No, I don't
because no one who goes out and buys your game on day one is going to go, oh, I have to pay for an online pass, because you don't.
No.
If you buy a game, you never have to pay for the online pass if you buy it new. It's only the people who buy it second hand, and that's the customers you're annoying, which the reason the online pass is implemented is because you're not getting any money off the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth tier of customer. Not that you're below anyone else, pre-owned people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. There is a better solution out there, it just needs to be found.
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the things that I don't think anyone will ever be able to perfect it. Steam are pretty good at it, not gonna lie.
But Steam had so much. It had so much hate when it first started. Don't you remember?
I wasn't really part of it when it first started. I was very much console. But looking back, I've heard other people. Yeah, people hate them for it. But I think once the first sale rolled around,
the great thing about what Steam had in their favour is there was no other service that rivaled it at its time. Only after Steam has things like EA's Origin and Ubisoft's version. I can't remember what that's called, but not Uplay. They are. Not until after that these other ones are cropped up. So Steam was the only one doing it. So basically, people were kind of pushed into going to using Steam was because the fact that if you wanted to buy a game digitally and wanted it instantly, then you had to use Steam. There was no other service that were doing it as well and doing it, and making a network that really worked. So they had that plus, and then obviously as time went on and they grew in popularity, they could give amazing deals, so people didn't mind the fact that they couldn't share their game secondhand because they were getting deals that were like them buying them secondhand anyway. Because the great thing about Steam is that they actually understand that if a game's been out quite a few months, you should expect for it to be cheaper rather than other stores where they tend to stay the same price for quite some time.
That's just the physical copy aspect of it. Like, in order for a company like Game to sell the game, they have to buy it in. And if the sales aren't that good for the first month, even if they're like 100 copies less than they expected, they've still got 100 extra copies at that price. They can't physically put the sale down because that's how
it's just me, or is the live stream really quiet? Like, I've just been listening to it and it's not even.
I can't listen to it, otherwise it'll echo. So you have to keep feedback to me.
I'll check. All
right.
I can't understand if it is.
No, it's the same as my Skype. Maybe you got your Twitch chat turned down or your Chrome volume
No, I've been
turned
checking.
down.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It seems fine to me. I mean,
Okay.
I've turned. Well, I can't turn. I turned the Twitch application and mix it up. If that has any difference, excuse me, at all. I don't know.
No, it's good.
Blue, what do you think on all this kind of stuff? What was your standpoint on it originally? And
Well, first when I saw the two consoles, and I was really excited about Xbox One, and it just looks so cool. But PS4, I've never been a fan of any kind of PlayStation kind of thing, so I guess I'd be an Xbox fanboy, no matter what happened, really. But some things I'm looking forward to about it, they've got over 30,000 servers. So that means like every 300. Oh, whoops.
Don't worry,
Regardless.
I read at the moment. I'm so excited about all this stuff that I read everything. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. Not out
Sigh.
fact GG at the moment.
No.
Eating the hearts of all Xbox fanboys. Oh my god.
But it's so exciting. You know, they're gonna all be dedicated servers, hopefully, and it's gonna be
it is
lovely.
a real confusion. Thing Xbox is annoying me at the minute. I'm just gonna, with this sort of thing is that they're not very clear. They have some good
No.
features in there, but trying to get them to explain it in a sense that everyone understands is really difficult for them at the minute. I don't know what's going on, but same with this 300 server. They're saying about they got 300 servers. And people are
300,000.
300,000, sorry, yeah. Anyway, 300,000 servers, and people are saying, well, obviously this could mean like dedicated servers and things like that for everyone in every game, but they haven't said that Call of Duty are going to use that in their games. They haven't said that Battlefield or whoever are going to actually use their personal dedicated servers. So we don't know. Well, is Call of Duty going to use the same thing? Are they going to use the dedicated servers? We don't know how it's actually going to affect us in proper games. We just know that we've got more servers for the actual Xbox Live service itself. Do you know what
I'm not impressed by them numbers though. Like they said, what were the actual numbers? I can't remember what the graph was, but it was like
300,000. They say they got the same computing power as the whole world had in like 1999, I think it was.
yeah, computers were crap in 1999. Guys, they were really bad. But no, the thing is, when they showed the graph, they were like, when Xbox Live first came out for the Xbox, we had this many servers. When the Xbox 360 first came out, we had this many servers. With the Xbox One, we'll have this many servers. But they will have upgraded their 360 servers as the time went on. So I'm guaranteeing it's not as big of a jump as everyone's making it out to be, because while the Xbox 360 grew in popularity, they probably got a lot more close to the 300,000 that they currently will. No. Let me rephrase that. At the moment, I can guarantee there's more servers than what they said there was at the start.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So I honestly don't think, like, the server numbers as well, that's like, what is that? Like, you could have 300,000 servers that are 1 gig of RAM with, like, 4 megabits bandwidth. That means nothing unless you state what them servers are doing, how they're working, how much computing power they give you. It's ridiculous.
And also, now...
They're just using big numbers.
Yeah, and also the Xbox One now uses the servers for a lot of its background processes and a lot of the game process and things like that. So it's going to have a lot more strain on it than it had originally, so it should be more powerful.
Yes.
No, the Xbox Live servers have never had to deal with actual physical game process, like actually, running some of the game like it will have to now.
I don't like how that sounds.
What I'm seeing, then again, is the other thing I'm confused about, and it frustrates me that doesn't matter how many articles I read, I'm still confused about, is they're saying that they're pulling the console, like, you can play offline. Does that mean now that any of this computing power that they said they could do, some of the game could run on the thing, does that mean they've got rid of that now? Because you can't, you can't have you can't have a game that's built to run on the cloud if some people aren't going to run it off on the cloud.
Yeah, because the game will act horribly without the cloud function.
So I don't know how it's going to work. And see, yet again, they need to clear
Multiplayer,
things up.
probably.
I'm sorry, Microsoft, but you
Probably
do-
multiplayer.
Yeah.
I can imagine it'll be some sort of like... Because the annoying thing when it comes to multiplayer in a lot of games, your console's trying to do a lot at the moment. And if there was a way of offhanding that, would probably be a lot better. I don't know how you'd work it on like a Call of Duty, but on a Battlefield 4, like that building falling...
Well, yeah.
That
Battlefield
would
4
probably
is
be a
going
lot-
up to 64 players in the next gen, which is going
They
to be
said they
awesome.
aimed at 64 players. I saw a press release from them. They said they were aiming to get 64 players.
Well, in an interview they said, yeah, we'll have 64, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they
I need to gather my articles so I
I-
can disprove you at some point.
Yeah.
That's...
I think, no, well, in an interview they said they're going to have 64, and if I'm wrong, then the freaking guy at DICE is wrong, so... I don't know. But no, they said up to 64 because the next gen consoles are now closer to what, the PC performance is, so... I don't know.
Okay. Well, surely that means PC should go up.
Is it? Yeah, well, peace. Is it necessary though?
I don't know. More players, the better. I say.
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ! Have you
Unless
not
you're,
seen that game
unless
back?
you're playing like Team Deathmatch and freaking Nausea Canals on PC, that is crazy.
Alright,
Honestly,
so-
you can't complain about Call of Duty Team Deathmatch until you play Team Deathmatch on Battlefield 4 with that amount of
I
players.
can complain about anything. You
Until-
forget.
yeah, yeah, but until you play that
I
amount of
can
players.
complain. I've never played it, and I can complain.
Wow.
All right, listen.
Anyway, moving on.
All right. No.
Si, before the
Aaron.
podcast started, you had some rant topics. I'd love to hear some.
Oh crap! Rant topics. One
Oh,
of them's like
Furico.
Furico. Okay, right. Now, the thing I don't like about Furico is the community behind it. I signed up for Furico after I found out about, because I always thought that Furico Impact were like, I don't know how to say this, that they were like, you know, like you have Optic Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and like Optic Gaming are like really into Optic. They are in the management and they kind of work and they're there. And you have like Envy, you have like Envy EU and stuff. I thought that Furico was this community of just a few teams, but no. If you go on the Furico website, there's
I
like
know.
a bazillion Furico teams.
I know.
I know.
These guys are so good. Like everyone's like, yeah, Team Furico, and they're all like holding each other's hands. Furico as a branding company are the biggest geniuses you have ever seen. Right, I'll go through their team database right now. That are currently professional teams. They have one NA team, and they have 3 EU teams. And now, I don't know what is wrong with people as a competitive community. Do they feel like they have to partner with another company in order to make themselves known? Like, okay, these people called Furico All-Stars. I know who these people are. Why do they have to be under these Furico guys? Because I can guarantee they can't do anything with their brand
Yeah.
without having to pay the guys at Furico. That's why I reckon Impact left. Because a lot of teams like Optic, Envy, FaZe, all the big teams, they have shirts, they have like everything. But when it comes to Furico, all the like whoever the head of Furico is, I applaud him because every time someone makes a shirt with Furico on it, he's getting paid. And it annoys me. Yeah, you know, but that logo's a stupid logo. It's a stupid logo. But it just
Wow.
annoys me. It is. I'm calling them out.
What,
It annoys me.
Furico?
How, yeah, the Furico logo.
I'm not keen on it actually. No.
No, it's horrible.
It's
It's,
not,
just like I just hate the whole community around it because they're all like, basically. Well, I'll tell you what really annoyed me was when I was in the Furico gaming website when Impact decided to leave. Everyone in there was just ratting on these Impact guys. They were like, "Oh, you need to respect your roots and all this." I'm like, no, they don't. They're a professional team. Why can't they just like grow up and make their own little brand? And they're all like, oh, because they've got to stay where they were from, you know. They've got. You don't see that in any other walk of life, you know. You don't have your first job at a paper round and go, oh, I've got to do this for the rest of my life because these are my roots. It's
Like,
nonsense.
every MLG player almost has switched once. Well, not every, but
Pretty much. I'm trying to think. Scumpy probably hasn't.
Scumpy. Yeah, Scumpy hasn't.
Yeah,
I was
he's
thinking
like,
of that.
well, it's okay. I love Scumpy. He's so funny. But
He's
Furico
cool.
just annoy me as well because, like, you'll see on Twitter, if you type in Furico on Twitter, there is loads of people who are like, got Furico in their name, and they're like, yeah, my competitive team beat some pub matches the other day. Oh, we went ham in a TDM. We're so cool. The whole Furico community wind me up.
I know what you mean.
That's my rant
Oh,
on
yeah.
Furico. I have loads others. I have crap tons. But we can save them for another day.
But what's your tweet? Xbox One and PS4 live stream. What do you mean by that?
Oh no, I wanted to talk about the live streaming features in the Xbox One and PS4. Like, you know how PS4 is signed up with I think it's Ustream,
Yeah.
Yep.
and Xbox One's signed up with Twitch. I kind of want to touch on that a little bit. That'd be
Def-
kind of neat.
Definitely PlayStation 4's got the worst deal there with Ustream.
Yeah.
And the embarrassing thing for PlayStation is that on their own live stream, so it to do with all their E3 coverage and on the day of the press release, press conference, whatever you want to call it, Ustream was playing up like a bitch. It couldn't handle the amount of people that were on there watching it, and it was crashing all the time. Meanwhile, the Twitch stream was fine, and I was just like, why did you go with
Twitch isn't
Ustream?
perfect though.
Hmm?
Twitch is a really bad streaming site.
Not
if you are,
not in comparison to like others. It's one of the best Like,
YouTube kicks its ass.
No,
when
it
comes to
does
video.
not.
Yeah,
No
yes,
way.
yes.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
don't you even? No. I watch a lot of League of Legends and this thing called an LCS, and right, the LCS Twitch stream every 10 to 15 seconds just stops for like a minute little bit, but you just notice it. There's like a buffer, and then it catches up a little bit, and everyone always complains. They're like, "Oh, laggy stream, laggy."
That's
you know?
that's frame drop, and that's because it's streamed to a different server than your.
Yeah. No,
Because
no,
it's streamed to a
YouTube
different
doesn't-
server.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't do that.
Yeah, but
If you
YouTube.
Yeah,
watch
but
a
YouTube
stream,
is a pain in
it's
the ass to
amazing.
do.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
YouTube
can
doesn't.
imagine for the streamer it's probably annoying, but for the
No, no, no.
consumer customer to actually watch the stream, it is better, much better on YouTube. The quality is
No.
so much better. Yes, it is.
Listen, no. Twitch encoding, you can stream at 60 FPS. It's way better quality, and it's like a very nice interface. As to YouTube, you have to constantly
only-
refresh
Hold on.
for the comments to like update.
No, they
And
fixed
also-
that.
No,
I was
they fixed
watching.
that. It's like,
Yeah, I was watching LCS today, and you could see all the
Yeah,
comments were in real time.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it might be worse for the
YouTube?
actual people themselves,
Plus, go on. Sorry, I
YouTube has about a minute delay.
Mm.
Twitch has about 8 seconds.
it doesn't matter if everyone is on that delay. It's not that much. It's only like 20 seconds difference between Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, but then interacting with the stream, which they don't do, because it's a freaking showing LCS. But if you're like interacting with the stream, Twitch is way better.
The only plus side, from a YouTuber's point of view of using YouTube over Twitch, is the fact that your video gets uploaded onto your YouTube channel
Yeah.
afterwards. Otherwise, you have to sort of like record it separately and upload it if you don't want it to go on your YouTube channel. That's the plus
I
side.
know. I'm just saying,
YouTube
YouTube.
does have quite a few bugs. Like, I was watching a couple of live streams yesterday, and as I was saying to Arian, there was a bug where like 720p wouldn't work at all. You had to watch in 480p, and then even with some people that are watching in 480p, they could only see, they could only hear it, they couldn't actually see it. And there are a few bugs in YouTube that get annoying.
But I trust Google to fix that more than I do Twitch. Like, Google capabilities.
As well, on the moderators, Twitch have actual people moderating it, whereas YouTube rely fully on bots. And
Algorithm.
I've seen so many YouTubers, like their accounts get a strike because of live streaming, where they've live streamed on Twitch before and done exactly the same sort of content, never had it, and they do it on YouTube and then they get it because the bots can't differentiate that easily.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm saying, from
Anyway,
my
YouTube isn't an
perspective-
option. No offense, no offense to what you're saying, but YouTube isn't an option anyway for either console. So
But Black Ops 2 did it.
Ooh,
Black Ops 2 you
that's-
can stream straight from Black Ops 2.
yeah, but the quality was really bad.
It's not for what it is for the hardware given. That is
Half a
great
megabit per
quality.
second was the quality almost. Did you know that you can no longer right-click stop download on the video? They've changed the encoding system.
on what?
Like on the YouTube video, they've changed
Oh, I
the.
can't see the thumbnails.
Yeah, oh, you guys are really bummed about that. People love watching your thumbnails on the video.
Yeah, man, that's what they live for.
Don't hate on thumbnail. Alright, so question for Blur.
Ooh.
What's the proudest moment that you can remember?
The proudest moment that I can remember?
Yeah.
I don't know. The proudest moment that I can remember?
Remember.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. When I got my GeForce GTX Titan. That was the best.
Really? You got one of them?
Oh no, I don't like you anymore. Can we leave?
I've actually got two of them.
What? Are you rich?
I have two of those,
God.
and it's pretty lovely.
I couldn't afford to put them in a computer.
How
I
many
got it.
pictures do I have to send? No. Screw these other guys. We're right to the point. How many?
No.
7.
What angles?
Oh my god.
Titans. That's not. Your computer must run off like a nuclear power plant. Them things take up so much power.
Oh my god, they do. You're right.
Oh.
My
Like
entire PC together was about 7,500.
Why
What?
get the console?
dollars, okay? So that's about
Yeah,
like 5
Yeah,
pounds.
that's still expensive. I'm sorry, it is.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
But I mean,
I
that's
felt-
not like at one time. That's overtime, upgrading, getting new parts, all that kind
I
of
spent
stuff.
I felt bad spending 1,000 on my PC.
That's more expensive than my car.
You have a car?
Yeah, that's more expensive than my car's. My car's 2.5. Well, no,
But
sorry,
that's probably
3.5.
not more expensive than my insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, see what you did there?
Made a pop culture joke.
Insurance, Jesus. Yeah.
Speaking of cars, GG, when are you gonna come to my house again? I'm gonna ask this question until you answer. Look, seriously, you've got university. You're not even in school anymore.
I'm in school.
What?
I'm still doing my business work. It sucks.
Oh, okay. Well, still, you've practically finished school at this point. Why aren't you gonna come see me? That's just bullying, really. Arian would come see me if he could.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell him I actually wouldn't. But, oh, crap, whispering doesn't work on Skype calls.
I wish it did. Imagine that mechanic. Back on topic. How on earth? Like, what is your specs of your computer? Teach us the ways.
Okay.
Just the ways.
Yeah.
All right. Intel Core i7 4770K.
I got the 3770.
Oh, yeah, I feel like this entire thing is just going to be us, like, getting overpowered. Okay, carry on.
Okay. Motherboard is an Asus P9X79 Pro.
That's a lot of numbers. I imagine that's
I got
good.
the P8. I got Pro. It says Pro at the end.
Mine says
Yay.
Elite at the end, apparently. I have a MacBook. I just have a motherboard that I don't know the name of. Anyway, carry on with the specs, good sir.
Okay. Power supply is 1500 watts.
What?
It's a Cooler
Right.
Master Silent Pro.
1500?
That's like 500 light bulbs.
My hard drive is a 480 gigabyte Corsair Neutron.
Yeah.
Is that an
SSD.
SSD?
Wow.
Okay. Keep saying numbers and
Maybe-
words
I'm
to us.
gonna guess you've got conventional hard drives as well.
Oh, and for the video cards, I have them super overclocked.
Super overclock. Wow. What's the difference between that and overclocking? Complicate.
They're much better.
Yeah,
Hmm.
How? Why would you go for why would noobs go for a standard overclock when you can super overclock? Teach us your ways of overclocks.
That's super
Did you
cool.
overclock it yourself?
No, I bought it.
Bought it overclocked. Okay, yeah. Well, like, cause my cards, yeah, overclocked as well. But I don't know.
But I
If
mean, PC is so much more expandable than consoles. Like I would
yeah.
take this over a console any day. That's why I won't have to upgrade it for a long time.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm debating buying the Xbox One or PS4 and stuff and things like that.
I'm gonna make a gaming geek jealous as fuck. Blurry, what are internet speeds again?
Oh, fuck
No,
off.
I'm off. I'm off.
Hold on.
Arian, you and your internet.
Sai actually left. Great.
Hold on. Let me go to my speed test.
Because last time when you said
When
it,
I'm in uni, we're gonna compare again. I don't know what the speeds are in uni. I hope it's good.
It's
No,
not call Sai back.
yeah, probably should.
He should be able to join, but I'll call him.
You just got. Oh, is it okay?
I'm still eating.
But yeah, no, we have some pretty good internet here. Verizon Fios Quantum.
So, what are the speeds again?
Hold on, I'm beginning the test right now.
Right, I'm off again. Tell me. No, I'm gonna mute myself. There we go. I can't hear any of you.
Okay, GG.
I just love to like try and just get Google to give me Google Fiber, and then I can just like own you all. Just like go, hey Google, just give me Google Fiber, thank you, bye.
Okay, so download speed is 87.80,
Download speed
And-
87.
and upload speed is 37.26.
I
My
hate
thing-
you.
Upload
think
what?
My upload is 37.26.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my.
And I thought I had
God.
good internet.
Like
Sai?
my internet is
How
like
fair is
the
life?
fat, obese man sat on a park bench drinking a can of lager compared
What
to
is
your
your uploads? What is your upload, Si?
0.95.
About the same as mine then, Si.
Yeah, well, one in school's not that bad actually, but
my one in school isn't that bad either.
can you use it to upload videos?
Yeah, because I have admin. I have access.
Oh
to
yeah,
admin.
I remember that. Yeah, I do that too. My XCOM videos, which no one ever watches.
I never do it though. I never use it.
Oh, I do, because literally some of the videos I upload are like an hour long. So
Nah. I don't know.
You
I don't
know.
go along very often.
What? Salted pork. Asked, what's your favourite inspirational movie quotes?
Yeah, I was waiting to ask that. Oh, Puma's in here. Essential Puma.
What's up?
Griff.
Oh, he's got
Oh,
43
Griff
meg
is,
upload.
I like you.
Oh, damn.
Essential
Was-
Pumas.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't he from America too?
Horizon
Yeah.
Fias as well. Just what Blur has.
Yeah.
Do you guys even like live in the same America? It's America's so dumb. Like, no offense, but you guys just
Ooh. No offense, but your country's so dumb.
like some
Unbelievable.
people.
No
some
offense,
people
though.
will have internet that rivals that of like NASA. And other people will have internet that literally it is faster to throw homing pigeons. Like, not even the fast ones, the homing pigeons that were like dropped out of the nest at birth. And, like, I don't know how you do this. How is this possible?
Uh,
At least
Oh,
over in
God.
Britain, we're just routine across the board awful. But sometimes it just makes no sense to me. I get fed
Well-
up.
we pay the people at Verizon Fios and cheeseburgers.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're aiding your obesity problem in the fact that someone, I think China's catching up on you in obesity, and you're like, we ain't having none of that. They outdo us in everything else. We can't have them outdo us in obesity. What is this? This isn't America.
It's the best.
Dude,
Favorite
I don't-
inspirational movie quote?
Oh, mine. I got this. This is the best. All right.
Yeah.
So this is from Timon and Pumbaa. Kuna Matata.
Timon.
There you go.
Timon and
Best.
Pumbaa. Or is it Timon?
Probably Timon.
I thought Timon.
Can't wait till Google Fiber comes
Oh.
to my seat. Well,
I'm getting rang.
Who's
Don't
that?
ring it.
I thought it was
That was
me.
you.
I thought it was
That's me.
Yeah. Alright, my favorite is probably from Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets. It's at the end what Dumbledore says to Harry was it's not fuck, what is it? Something about it's not how you're made or something. It's the choices you make. I don't know. Something like that. I'm just gonna Google it just to be perfectly 100% legit.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh, for fuck's
I don't know mine. I'm sad.
Ow.
Oh, no. Okay, my favorite one, it's not inspirational, it's just my favorite movie quote at the moment, is during the Avengers when they're like, take away the suit and what are you? And he's like, a billionaire.
Billionaire,
makes me laugh.
playboy, philanthropist.
Yeah, that one's great. I love that quote. That makes me laugh all the time.
That was the
I
best.
can just imagine, like, the burn that would entitle. That is like a hospital-esque burn. That's where you're gonna have to go. And that's probably my favorite.
Motherfucker.
I like Iron Man.
Hospital-esque burn.
Yep. You're going to
What?
a special unit in the hospital to fix that burn.
Alright, Gaming Geek. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you?
Well, I don't know, because if I say it, people will judge me.
That's the thing. Just what would you do if you knew no one would judge you? Like, do a new series on your channel and what you really enjoy, or like,
I,
go outside?
yeah, I would.
Wait,
I,
you're
I,
going on the
Masturbate in public?
internet?
I would do a new. Yeah, I'd do a series on a game that I always wanted to do, which is
My Little Pony.
Little Pony. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is that really? Whoa.
Yeah,
Is there a
Well-
My Little Pony game?
I think so.
I hope so. What? No. I'll be watching that. What?
Well, yeah.
There is.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
Like a browser game. Might sign up for this.
All right.
Like a series.
Since you've known this question, what would you do?
I
Because you know you've had longer to
if
think.
no
than
one
us.
would judge you. Actually, oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, you got me there, Sai. What would you do if
Me?
no one would judge you? Yeah.
I'd probably tell people what I thought of them a lot more.
That's awesome. Okay.
That's a good one. That's a really
That's,
good one.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, like, Arian, you are a complete nice person, and I'm going to refrain myself. And I'm joking. I probably would, actually. It would get me out of a lot of situations I don't want to be involved in. If someone's like, hey, do you want to come do this? I'm like, no, I actually hate your guts. Please leave me alone.
Nope.
Never
I think
talk
you're
to me
allowed.
again.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be amazing. And like, I could do it. Like, I could do it now. Like, it's not the actual person I'd be afraid of. It's just the fact that everyone would be like, "What an asshole!" Jesus Christ.
All right,
I
this is.
wish I could do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna ask a question, and it will be the most hardest question you've ever heard in your life. Would you rather never listen to music again or never play video games again?
Music.
And
I can make my own
and
music
then
pictures.
you can't hear music in the video games.
That's good. I hate music in the video games. Everyone's always, last live on Search and Destroy, 4 people left, you've got the bomb planted, you're like, right, everyone, you listen out for footsteps. It goes dun 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 dun. And in the background, like someone is like literally slamming on the floor with tank legs. It's like they've got Iron Man suit. They're bringing it across the floor. They're like shooting up, and I can't hear them because all I can hear is dun 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 dun. And there's people teabagging me and like firing above my head, and then I'm like, I can't hear a thing. I'm gonna go with that music.
There's an option to turn that off, by the way.
Yeah, no, I did. I just always forget to in the lifespan of a Call of Duty. I always forget the first like five games.
Complete the mission. You're the last one alive. Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Yeah, why even is that? That is like the music should go for the entire thing. And then it's
Yeah.
like complete the mission. You're the last one left, and then just tumbleweed rolls past you on the screen. There will be no noise from now on. All you can hear is footsteps. Not even the noise of fireworks and dubstep that happens in Plaza. Not even that anymore.
Whoa, brr, brr, brr.
Who decided to put a bomb in the dubstep room? I mean, come on. What's the point?
Yeah, true.
I'm trying to listen out to someone diffusing, but it sounds like the dubstep. I'm like, I'm
That's
having a good
play.
time.
That's a good thing of League play. No,
And then it just goes bomb diffuse. I'm like, oh,
map
come on.
that's the good thing of League play. No, map elements. What are they called again? Dynamic map elements.
Are there not?
Yeah. No, there
I
aren't.
think so.
There aren't.
No.
No, I
No
never
train on
noticed.
express. No music.
Oh,
No
no.
cargo moving things.
No.
No, but what happened was, this is funny, during the COD Championships, because they had the dynamic map elements,
Right.
someone got hit by the train
Ha.
on Express, which is the funniest thing. I wish there was the train. I'm sorry, I'd love to do that. That'd be great fun.
Yeah.
Trying to pull the flag, and, oh no, I'm gonna die, dive into the train. I've done that in regular Capture the Flag.
Really?
Yeah, man, I don't want to give them a kill. To the train! Just headbutt it.
And I suppose they can't get the flag for a bit either.
No, it's in the freaking train tracks. It's just
Most overused quote whenever playing express. I like trains, and then die by the train.
oh god.
You know what Crazy Randoms wanted to do a video with that train thing?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then later on, I linked him, like a few days later or so, I linked him a video that someone had already done it, and he was like, oh.
Would you rather date someone who always looks 12 or date someone who always looks
You
80?
never asked me about the music and video games thing, I'm just going to say Arian. You left me out.
Okay.
No one cares about your opinion, GG. See, it's me being honest again. I can't deal with it. You put it in my mind. I'm gonna go.
All right, GG. Okay, music
No,
or video
it's
games?
fine. No, sides the one.
No. Music or video games? Go on.
I would have to say. I'm gonna have to say. I'd have to choose music because
Music.
because whenever I'm feeling down or anything like that, music's like I listen to music every day without a fail, and sometimes there'll be days where I haven't played video games, but I'll definitely won't go a day without listening to music because it's just what gets me through the day. Like it's just that's what it is.
Oh,
Right,
actually,
sure,
I'm going to have
GGs.
to change my answer.
Answer.
Without music, I would have to talk to the children on my bus when I go to school.
Oh my
Their
god.
IQ levels can be
You
counted
take
with
the bus.
abacus. Like, literally, their IQ levels can be counted with an abacus with only one thing that goes from 1 to 10. That's like, I had this full-on argument with someone on my bus, right? So I'm there, and I'm just listening to music, and he makes himself obnoxiously loud so I can hear, and he goes, so what console are you getting? The PS4 or the Xbox 720? I was like, it's called
The Xbox One.
the Xbox One. He's like, no, it isn't. I'm like,
Puts earplug back in.
he's like,
I
no.
choose music over video games.
It carries on. It carries on. And
Nope.
he goes, no, it's called the 720. I saw something on Google.
Talking about that side, you know what really annoys me? If anyone's talking about something to do with that sort of thing, and they say something wrong, and they won't have it, or if even if they're trying to take the piss and they're trying to say it like that, it drives me up the wall. I just
Yep,
can't
Yes.
stand it. I'm just
It's so funny to mess with.
Wanna know-
Listen,
you want to know
it's-
what? you want to know
No,
what else is
don't you
worse?
dare.
This story carries on.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's carry on with the story.
Sorry.
I'm like, oh my god. But no, didn't you see? I posted it on Facebook. You liked my post that I posted of the Xbox One. He was like, no. That was the Xbox TV set.
To be fair,
Yeah, to be fair, I can see where he's coming
to
from.
be fair, if you only
But-
watched the reveal conference, you could think that.
But I had an argument with someone on Facebook that he must have seen because it was on the same post where I told someone that it wasn't. And oh my god, I've never. That's why I have music. That's why I choose
What, you're
music.
assuming that he reads?
Yeah, good point. His IQ is 3.
I saw it on Google. That's the best
There are
thing
more
ever. Everyone
Half-Life
could say.
games than there is his IQ.
Hey, talking about that,
There's actually
there's leaks for
coding.
Half-Life 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
well-
coding in Steam library is to Half-Life 3.
No, it's not just that though. There's a
Database
library. There's not library. There's
Database. It was a database leak.
database leak, yeah, that a load of developers use to put stuff on to do with their video games and things to do with Half-Life 3, stuff to do with the Source
It
2, things to do with Episode 3, but
So
and also Left 4 Dead 3 as well. But there was loads of files that to do with Left 4 Dead 3, which does sort of sound like when the games are out, there's loads of files that to do with it. And Left 4 Dead had loads of stuff to do with it, so it's kind of suggesting that the game's near finished, or it definitely had been well into production. But Half-Life 3, there was only like one set of files in there, which suggests the game is either in early development or got started and never finished or anything like that. But it means it's not anywhere near finished, even if it is.
can we have a raise of hands by anyone who's actually surprised that Valve are working on sequels to their most
Raise
popular
his hand.
franchise? How are you going to be surprised by this?
I'm not. It's just because
They
Valve
don't
are number
do
3.
threes, yeah.
Yeah, but oh come on, no. What they're going to do is they've been trolling us all. They've been releasing franchises to a point where they're all 2. They're going to release Orange Box 2, and it's going to have Left 4 Dead 3, Day of Defeat 3, Half-Life 3, Portal 3, and Dota 3, and everyone's mind is going to be
Oh,
blown. And
something
we're
that's
all going to be there like,
Something that was quite interesting in there. There was a load of files to do with the name Steam MMO.
Holy crap. I just did a
Isn't
Twitter.
Steam an
I just
MMO?
did I'm going to link you to a site. It's called Twitter Value.
I see that, yeah.
Did I just tweet it out?
Yep.
that is
and-
not your Twitter value.
Yeah, according to Twitter.
Oh yeah, you do that. You do that spam follow thing, don't you?
Yeah. Did you?
I'm just too lazy for that.
You as well. You did it. You did as well. Jake as well.
I-
Edson as well.
I didn't do
Everyone
it.
does
Did
it.
it for a bit. I got
No,
bored.
Jake as well, and
I
Sai
didn't
as
do
well.
it.
Sai does it.
Alright.
I did it, and I got bored.
Alright.
I don't use that Twitter account anyway,
Yeah, I've seen it.
so
Well, my Twitter value is probably like 2 pence.
bet it's higher than the IQ of the people on my bus.
Oh, see what you did there.
Full circle.
Yeah, full circle. Well done, GG.
GG. Hey, GG.
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously, that is
Right.
like 90% of the reason I want to play League of Legends with GG, so GG has to say GG every game.
You said
That would-
GGWP. GG well played.
GGWPGG. You put like a hyphen, you know what people who think they're famous do?
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, this video is great. Space, hyphen, space, random online internet person. You'd have to say GGWP, hyphen, GG. Be great.
GG. If someone watched you 24/7, what's the most embarrassing thing they would see?
Oh, God, this is-
I said, because you asked me this earlier, and I said, ask me this in the podcast, and I may have a better answer. I forgot about it until just now when you asked me.
I don't mind.
I'll go on then.
They'd see that once a week, I go and sit by my computer and talk to these really freaking weird people on the internet. And, yeah, that'd be it.
I think people would realise that I talk to myself a lot, which is why I'm good at commentaries. I talk to myself quite a bit. When there's no one around, if it's my parents around or people around me, I won't. But when I'm in the house, like on my own or whatever, I will talk to myself quite a bit.
Yeah, one time GG and I were talking over Skype, and I said, yeah, I'll be right back. Then I returned, and you heard him talking, like, let me just wait a bit. And he was just talking to himself, like, okay, I'm just going to mute right now. Hi, GG. He's like, hey, Arian. Okay. So I never told him about that until now.
Yeah, I know. I don't care
What
that
did
you
you
know.
say?
I don't care, you know. I just talk to myself a lot. It's what I do.
I talk so much, I feel like I'd interrupt myself.
Correct.
You always just put it a level higher.
Yeah.
Just
On
one
what level?
more.
I'm like
extra.
anti-Inception. They go a level lower, I go a level higher.
Bwah.
Speaking of levels, GG, have you finished Thomas Was Alone yet?
I since then I haven't had time to. I barely had time to play
Play
actual
it.
single player games.
Play it. Play
I know.
it. Okay, it's like a 3-hour campaign.
I've
and
started
me and a
playing
friend
it.
of
You know I have, haven't you?
Yep, carry on playing it.
I got to
Persevere.
level 18.
Carry on.
Okay.
It is. Me and my friend both, we played it, and then we got to about like the last 20 minutes, and we played it in
Don't spoil
school.
it.
I won't spoil it. And we both just like, we looked at each other and we're like, wow, I don't know what to do with my life anymore now that this game is over.
Yeah, when you just play the game, you get so drawn into it. It's just like the
Yeah,
music
it's like these are
fits.
freaking rectangles.
Well,
one
they
of them's
almost
got-
get like an emotional bond with them.
like- There's like a full 3 chapters where it's just full of sexual innuendos. Remember that them
okay.
chapters with the short and fat one that you can bounce on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, I don't like people bouncing." Oh, if you now you've seen it, it will ruin the game for you. But
Like
it's
Thanks.
you just
no
like,
worries. It's
your
brilliant.
friend must be saying, "Hey, now you're not alone anymore, huh, Si?" AKA Thomas. Thomas.
Yeah, I won't spoil it, but at the end there is a watch it! I want to play it. I want to speak to you and discuss what it means.
Si.
Oh my god!
Game
the
of
last time I-
Thrones.
Oh, don't even. Oh, Game of Thrones. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. What is the point in Mondays? That was the only point in Mondays. Like,
Yeah.
I went to school, I came home, and then I watched Game of Thrones. It was like, the went to school
What?
and came home bit was just insignificant compared to Game of Thrones. And now I can't. And now I feel
Well,
sad.
just wait till April.
Walking Dead, anyone? Anyone at all? Walking Dead?
No.
Really?
I don't like-
No
I don't
one.
like- I don't like zombie series. I like zombie films like Zombieland, but when it comes to zombie series, I'm like, meh. Things better on games.
Okay, it's pretty close, but I liked
Okay.
it. That was good.
Dexter.
Oh, yeah.
Any of you, Dexter? Come on.
No. Okay, I have a question for all of you. Okay, answer this truthfully. What game do you think that would have like completely blown up if the Call of Duty franchise had never started
Battlefield.
at all?
Call of Duty Brown.
Battlefield. Or no,
Me-
not Battlefield.
Medal of
eh?
Honor.
That was
No.
already there, wasn't it? Metal One was already a
it was
thing.
it was there before
We've
there.
got to talk about like
for it.
Hawken.
No. No.
Hawken on console would be amazing. I'd play the crap out of that.
Titanfall.
Well, Titanfall is.
No,
is not
Titanfall
out
wouldn't be
yet.
a thing if it wasn't for Call of Duty.
True. Well, actually, maybe they would. This is like
No.
time travel stuff. If that didn't happen, they were Titanfall earlier.
Please tell me
Made
he's
it.
roboting for everyone else.
He did just roll by.
Yeah.
It's fine now though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys sound fine to me. Okay, so
Carry on.
You're fine at the moment.
never mind.
We can carry on what you're saying, but yeah, obviously if Call of Duty never happened, the Infinity War guys may not follow, and then Titanfall may never be made, or Titanfall could have been made, but under Activision.
Imagine there's like an
Wow.
imaginary universe where like,
Paradoxes.
you know, I can imagine like Infinity War making dance games. And like this soap just dancing on the screen, and like we're up all night to get lucky.
And where motion
How's that-
gaming's popular.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god, that bothers me so much. They're trying to like push that
know.
on you with like the Xbox
know.
One. That's the only reason
want
it's
you to
$500.
I want to move
Yeah,
my
I know,
body
and
whilst
I've spoken to
gaming.
quite a few people that are like saying I don't want to buy it because of Kinect, and I'm just like, I can kind of understand. I just don't see why. I've made a video about it. You know, I've explained. You know, I can understand why Microsoft's doing it. They want to make it standard so that the reason they feel the reason is that the developers aren't the reason they feel that people don't like it is because developers aren't making good enough things for it. The reason why developers aren't making good enough things for it because there aren't enough people that have the Kinect to make it worthwhile. You know, why make a Kinect game where you can make a normal game which is going to have a bigger audience impact? So they feel by making everyone on the Xbox One have a Kinect, then there's a larger audience. Therefore, it should attract a larger amount of developers. Don't think it's going to quite work like that because people still aren't interested in that.
If people wanted to get good motion games, they would have bought the Kinect. Like, you're forcing an ecosystem of a gaming genre upon an audience that don't want to be part of that ecosystem, otherwise they would have bought it in the first place. It's like if every PlayStation 4 came with, like, I don't know, that new like a first-person shooter specialized controller, and they were just like, you have to buy a first-person shooter now. All games will be first-person shooters. I can imagine in the next generation of Xbox One games, they're going to have the most nonsense motion control. Oh, you want to call in a kill streak? Better do the YMCA. Like, oh, Assassin's Creed, you're about to kill someone. Better like with your arms in the air. This is we don't want this. Otherwise, we would have bought the Kinect.
And also that they have it has been said in the past that it's possible to do the calling kill streaks by saying it. But what if you're on party chat and how annoying would it be if all your friends are going call in UAV, call in? Just be like, shut up, man. Fucking press the button.
I saw some guy who streams on Twitch a lot, and it was like, oh, you have no idea how much fun I'm gonna have saying Xbox off when I'm doing my stream. The people are playing it on their speakers, and he just comes over. He's like, Xbox off, and then it'd be brilliant. Just go away at MLG events.
Yeah, I saw Optic Midnight tweet about that.
And Nadeshot's going in for the game. Xbox off, and we turned 59th time at tournament. Also funny.
Oh, we haven't talked about one thing.
What?
Really?
Bestiality?
The new Zelda game coming to the Wii U.
Yeah.
No, we haven't talked about
the Nvidia Shield is now $299 rather than $399. I think everyone else is going to buy it because of this.
Okay, Vengeance. Map
The
pack
Ouya's
DLC.
nearly out. Sorry.
Vengeance map
Oh
pack
yeah, the new
DLC.
map. I was thinking it's a Vengeance. I was like, what the hell? Oh yeah, the new DLC.
Why is everyone complaining they're making the Black Ops maps? I freaking love that they're making
Yeah,
the Black Ops
dude,
maps.
I swear. Okay, listen. Firing Range and Summit were my favorite Black Ops 1 maps. Guess which ones they're bringing back?
Yeah, all they have to bring back is now
When
like
is it out? When is it out? Because I've been not.
2nd of
keeping up
July.
with Call of Duty at all.
2nd of July. Yeah.
What's
Well, if they bring out like either WMD or Stadium, I don't care if they bring back a DLC map. Stadium was
Yeah.
fucking
Going
awesome.
deeper.
Yeah, DLC.
And then in
Wow.
Black Ops 3, they bring out a DLC of a DLC of a DLC map.
Dude, you're going too deep.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Ooh.
now we've lowered
That
the
was-
tone of this podcast.
Well, no, so you've already done that. I'm not really doing.
Oh, you're
anything.
right.
Yes, I've already done that by showing up, so don't worry.
Doing everything sexual. Everyone's like, oh, that Psy person. Oh, reminds me of sex.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
You
Sure.
what?
Is anyone ever interested in the Nvidia Shield?
No.
Oh, I'm like, a tablet that plays games.
not a tablet.
Oh, that isn't it? I thought it was that tablet thing.
It's the size of a controller. It's the controller. It's got a screen as well.
Oh, that thing. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was an April Fool's joke.
No, that's real. It's actually happening. It's not a joke.
Like, can't you just do that with Android devices now?
Well, it is
for like
an Android
5
device.
times? Yeah, but you can
Powered
just
by
do
an Android Tegra 4 processor, and it allows
Yeah, like-
you to play like PC games on it if you have a GTX 650 card to hire.
that as you do. Well, we all
I
know
do,
that.
I do. I don't know about you,
Splurgus
Si.
has them. He's like, oh, I have one of these in my phone.
Yeah.
Freaking
Well, I
blur.
render shit out on my phone. But no. That's just. I've never looked at my TV and looked at my controller and was like, I wish there was a way. Wish it could just be closer to my face. But not on a handheld. Like,
I
I wish
wish-
I had to be connected to the internet in order to play this device, which is really close to my face.
I wish I could play this game while I was on the toilet. You know.
Oh no, I always thought that.
No.
Oh my god, do you reckon how bad mouthed it would be if I'm on the toilet and I'm kicking your ass at Call of Duty in a
'cause-
free for like, boom,
Yeah, 'cause
bitch,
with
you
the-
hear
I'm
that?
literally shitting on you.
Because with the PS4, you can use any PS4 game on the Vita, so you could just be playing
Yeah.
Call of Duty multiplayer,
Get the Vita because of that.
Hmm?
Just my mic is gonna be listening to me having a pee while I kick your ass on free for all.
1v1
You
me, bro,
just-
while I take a crap.
Literally gonna shit on you.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be in the bath. I'm gonna be in the bath, just leaning over the side of my Vita. Bitch, I'm in a bath. What are you doing? Your mum's in here, bitch. Just, I'd have so much fun with that. I'd love a Vita.
Okay.
It's just got
Blur.
a pricey price point. Price
They're
of
going
it.
down in price, actually. They're not too expensive anymore, like 150 quid, which is pretty reasonable for what they are.
150.
Yeah, exactly. They're less expensive than the 3DS, which is a, worthless piece of
It's a
pain.
lovely thing that that plays lovely Nintendo games
Yeah, like my friend has
that
a
my
3DS.
niece and nephew love. So
Alright, Blur.
Okay.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Listen very carefully.
Okay.
Up. Turn your volume up. Just
Put
turn your
ear
bass up. We're gonna go
into-
bassy. Alright.
Okay. I'll turn my headset up right now. Here we go.
It's a
If
jump
money
scare. No, I'm
if
joking.
money was no object, what would you be doing with your life?
If money was no object, what would I be doing in my life?
Yeah. So if like money was irrelevant to one's survival or like one's life.
One survival.
One
Gone on
survival.
British there.
So when you say it's irrelevant to my life, would that be
Infinite
like
monies.
Let's say money wasn't there.
You put in
Oh.
a cheat code, and money just falls to your feet whenever you
Mother
want.
load like you do in Sims 2.
so?
That cheat was
What would you? So you wouldn't go for a job, like you wouldn't study for a job, since money is the only thing to get from a job is really money. But
I don't say that. I'm in sixth form, but I don't really want to use it for anything.
yeah, but that's the thing. Listen, that's the thing.
Yeah,
You
when
can
you get near,
also do something
but when
you
you
really
get near a
want.
uni, you're like, oh crap, I should really be saving money for uni.
Exactly.
going to uni.
I knew not. I thought you were.
No. I don't
If
have the
everything
money.
was free, there was an unlimited supply of
You're just-
everything.
you're just
money
gonna go on the
wasn't
dole.
there. What would you
No,
do with
there-
your life?
Unlimited supply of everything. This is difficult.
Of everything.
Yeah, literally, there's an unlimited supply of everything. Money has nothing to do in the world anymore. You can just get
Yeah,
Well,
anything.
what
it's
do you just mean unlimited supply of money, not everything? Because limited money would get you what you want, but I mean, I don't necessarily want a limited supply of everything.
I would die within 6 hours if there was unlimited supplies of everything.
Yeah.
You'd see me wrapped up in a ball full of like things that are like crisps, roast dinners.
Sorry,
Potato
potato
crisps.
chips if you're in America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or did you probably be like dying
like-
of tea bags and?
Oh, I bet you will.
Arian.
You know what GG's like? Dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. I mean, I die from like too much Monster Energy and.
I'd buy more. I'd go to buymore.subs.com. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't.
I would download so much RAM.
Yeah, same. And graphics, right?
Is that
actually
actually
a
a thing as well?
I don't know. I'm sure.
This is a
Yeah,
really
there's-
hard
there's-
question.
There's graphic cards RAM. Like mine has 3 gigabytes.
Yeah, we
of
know,
GPU
but
RAM.
yeah, there's a
the
website
website
for
will
VRAM.
download more RAM.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually a website.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
go to
That's
it.
what we're.
It's
Downloadable RAM. I want to see how that works out for
Right.
it.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Down-
It's a
It's a
troll
troll,
website.
yeah.
Download
Download more
RAM.
RAM. Download
Download
more RAM.
moreram.com.
Yeah.
Downloadable RAM. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yep.
Oh, this is the greatest site ever. Just
It could
scroll
work
it.
with a 3D printer. The way we're going.
Yeah.
Like we're laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna yeah with your what's the correct term SIRS what is it SLI Titans bitch I'm gonna be printing Titans out for days.
Oh my god,
Look at
3D
that.
printers. Our school actually has a 3D printer here.
Yeah.
Really?
I will literally be doing like not pull-ups, what is it, bench pressing Titans, just feel the graphics going through me. There we go.
Through
No,
it.
it's
just
Why-
letting them
why
up,
is it going
Throw
through?
them at peasants across the room like Pacha! Have a Titan.
Right.
Like 3D printing. If you wouldn't download a car, would you? Well, with a 3D printer,
People, see,
you
Yeah.
could.
people are worried that people are gonna download weaponry.
Yeah, I've seen
That's a
that.
valid worry. Like
Yeah, plastic guns.
Yeah, man.
I've seen what people make out of paper. In
Yeah,
paper
plastic
aeroplane.
guns can actually be quite harmful.
There is actually
Yeah.
a channel on YouTube that makes guns out of paper, which I find really
Really?
interesting. Yeah, like I've seen like few
NSA is
videos.
fixing your ass every time you do anything.
Ooh, NSA. Listen, you know about like Xbox One or NSA will see you through the Kinect and all.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing we don't have to worry about,
Yes, we do.
do we?
Yes.
Is it worldwide?
Do you honestly trust the Americans to stop at their own borders?
I mean,
I wouldn't.
Who
like,
wouldn't
no
trust the
offense,
Americans? Come on.
American.
but I mean,
Uh,
have you heard? Did you hear about these new Trojans? They're calling rats.
Yeah,
You heard about them?
I heard them. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
like us.
Huh?
That's what I call the people on my bus.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Ooh.
But no, remote access Trojans, where basically there's attack going on Windows-based PCs at the minute, where these Trojans are accessing people's webcams remotely. These people are actually controlling them, access people's webcams, and then lock it off in the Windows system, so you can't kind of like stop them. Apart from an antivirus could stop it. But yeah, like this one woman was saying that she was watching something on her laptop in the bath, and the webcam came on and wouldn't go off. So yeah, but no, these are like an increased thing at the minute. So I mean, it's not it's not a good time to try and convince people that having that Kinect thing staring at you all the time is a good idea.
It's okay.
Well, I just unplugged my webcam.
Huh?
I just unplugged
You
my
just
webcam.
unplugged.
Yeah, but some people have laptops though that you know what I mean just can't.
Yeah.
Just seriously, if you want to stop this from happening, every now and
Get an
again, just
antivirus.
stare at your every now and again, just stare at your webcam and just go, "I know what you're doing." And just carry on in your everyday life.
Like
Put
my
paper
webcam,
over it or something.
my webcam has like blue circles around it if it's like active.
Yeah, they
so...
can turn that off. You can turn that off.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
I've seen reports of that happening.
Let
You
me
can
just
turn it off.
check.
It's not a
Can I-
hardware. It's not a hardware thing of it. Yeah, you probably can, but if the Trojan gets in your computer,
Turn more off.
the lights that come on with the webcam.
Yeah, these people saying the lights did come on, but
I've seen reports of people like
yeah, you can turn it off.
you can turn them off. It's probably just like they're not hardware related. They're not a hardware thing. Any software, any part of a software that has to interact with hardware can be tampered and altered. That's why lights are kind of like a half-assed measure. Like, well, no one's doing a good effort at looking at me, but if they actually tried a little bit, they possibly still could.
Yeah. Anyway, Alan, what's going on? Arian, turn off your webcam.
I'm watching you. Basically, they also have the blue circles.
Wait, we can have webcams
No,
on?
can we
Look
turn
at
them
my
off,
shirt.
please? Can we turn them off, please?
I wanna show you my
You're
shirt.
screwing up all my thing.
I want to show you my shirt.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shirt. Look at it. Look how cool it is.
can't
Look how
see
cool my
it.
shirt
Just
is.
see a black.
Ready?
Oh yeah, there we are.
Ready? See? Look, it's all the Big Bang Theory.
Can't see it yet.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh,
Look.
cool.
Yeah. Okay. What else can I show you while I'm here?
Please, just turn it
I'm
off.
joking. I'm joking.
Thank you.
All right.
That wasn't screwing it up too badly. You just complained about nothing, GG.
I'm not. I want it off. Thank you.
I want to see your ugly face. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Lost
Right,
a viewer
guys can
since you
talk-
went.
Yeah, you guys can talk to yourself for a second because I need to go to the toilet.
Okay,
Is
bye.
he a toilet? Okay. So, probably too
Yes.
much tea.
Right, yeah.
Sai, what is your what is your earliest memory?
When I was a wee little fetus.
That's the best.
I don't know. My earliest one that I can distinctly remember is when I was 5 and was in Australia, and because that was a definitive point in my life where I wasn't in Wales, and I know when I wasn't in Wales, and that was when I was 5, and everything else just merges into one little time period between birth and school starting. Seriously, not colouring in A's on a piece of paper. That's nonsense. That's not school. That's advanced babysitting. But the actual until I was about 6, I don't know what the hell happened. I could have memories of when I was 6. It could have happened when I was 3. I don't know. But when I was 5, I went to Australia, and I remember that definitively. So that's the earliest one I could put a stamp on it.
And you, Blur?
You went to Australia.
I've been to Australia 4 times. All to the same place.
Fair.
And you, Blur? What's your earliest memory?
I went to Walmart. Okay, this was when I was I think it was 3 or 4, something like that. Went to Walmart and I found this really cool dog leash for my dog named Oreo, who has a tumor, and she's black and white and big in America. So I found this really cool dog leash, and my mom was like, "No, we really shouldn't get that. We've already got 2." I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna get it anyway." So I just hold it, and I'm holding it. And she just walks out the store with me, and she didn't realize I had it. And that I can remember that pretty vividly.
So how's
Mine's
that life of crime treating you? Everyone knows there's just one. Yeah, you're one step away from beating up an old lady for her lunch money.
You
At
thought.
this point, you are a thug. Actually, you should feel bad. I bet you went
Mine's
out and stole a cat collar as well after, didn't you?
Wait, there are cat collars?
Walmart is run by independent local people. And I know that joke's funny because they're not. And I don't even have to be American to know that.
Okay, so mine's probably I was in like a kind of school you go before you actually go to school.
Preschool.
Preschool. I was 3, and we got given like something to eat, and there was pears on the plate, like a pear. And
I know what a pear
did
is.
not. Do you? Blur, do you know what a pear is?
A pear?
Yeah.
Is it
Like
the
the
fruit?
fruit?
Yeah.
The fruit? Yeah, I know what a pear
Well,
is.
good
We have
on you.
those.
Do you
Okay.
have them in America?
Thanks.
Do you have them?
Yeah, we have those in America.
Okay, so I did not like to eat them. I just didn't enjoy them, and you were required to finish your plate before you were able to play. And I just did not finish my pears because I just didn't like them, and I was just sitting there for like 20 minutes watching other kids play, since I wasn't allowed to, since I didn't finish my plate. And it's
Went to a
still
heartless school.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I was 3 though, so
I can't do a Dutch accent, so I'm not even going to try and... That's a heartless school.
Yeah, that's mean.
was that Welsh?
No?
You
That
do
was-
Welsh accent? That's kind of Dutch.
What? What? Alright. Oh, crap. GG, speak for a little bit.
Alright.
I should pick it up when you talk.
Oh, you want me to speak for a bit?
Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
There we go.
That was not even an accent. That was a new breed of...
Wait,
voice
hold on.
pitch.
This needs to happen. I want to hear all of your American accents.
Oh no. Oh.
I can do a pretty
Please.
good one. Like, if I do an American accent, then it's more California than anything.
Go on
All right,
Okay.
go.
Oh, I was doing it, you dick.
then. What?
That was so bad.
That wasn't even close.
The Futurama one where they're on the moon and he goes, "Y'all come back now, you hear?" That's my American accent.
Yeah, but that's like every person
Yeah.
that every British one that does an American accent goes west or southern. Like, oh, yeah, come back now, yeah. So you got a tractor and
That's
don't
not
know.
even a southern accent.
fuck you.
Oh, Futurama's
To
been
do a Welsh accent, you just have to sound really confused.
No.
All right then, Bat. I'm going down.
Whose fault is that jacket?
That was really good. You have to
Whose
turn it
shoes
on.
are those trainers? No, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually a good point. Nothing intellectual has ever said with a pure Welsh accent. So then I said that the Higgs boson is definitely not a condensate. No, doesn't work. Sorry, GG, you don't have a thick Welsh accent, so you can say stuff intellectual and we won't laugh.
Yeah.
And I'm only like fake Welsh.
Well,
so
yeah.
it's okay.
I interchange very easily into English and Welsh. So.
Oh yeah. Say something
If you
English.
listen to a
Say
lot
something
of,
Welsh.
if
to
you
us.
listen to a lot of my videos, well, my other videos, that I have an English accent.
You also make grammar mistakes occasionally when your Welsh slips in. That's always fun.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
I literally start like I'll start a video. I'll start recording a video and I'll go, hang on, this is a Welsh accent. I stop the video and I change into an English one.
Hang on, let me just flip my switch. All right. So
I do because I find when
Right.
because there are a lot of people from America that watch me. I find when I speak like this a lot more, then I feel that it's harder to understand. I've had people say it's harder to understand me, so I do try and like do it like that.
so I was
They're
in
both,
London
they're
last
both
weekend.
accents I speak, but it's just because when I talk to like friends, I tend to talk like this, and then when I talk to my parents, because they're not Welsh, I tend to talk like that.
So I was in London last weekend, which was mainly the reason why I wasn't on the podcast. And I was the only English people I spoke to were people that were in a phone store, like a new iPhone case, and like the other ones were just family and friends that spoke Persian. So I didn't really speak much English. But when I did, and when I knew the other person was like a straight up London person, I don't know. I just go so posh. I don't know why.
You see me on the phone. Jesus Christ.
I swear, it's just literally,
Hello,
I go.
Hello, this is the Psy residence.
Good afternoon.
I don't know
Good afternoon.
exactly like that. Good afternoon.
Speaking to Squiffify.
Yes, I would
How
like
may I
that.
take your order of awesomeness?
So
No,
I
that
think-
literally.
I
Okay,
don't
carry
know
on with your
why I
story.
go
I have an
so
anecdote.
posh.
Shall I try and stay in an English accent?
No, go proper Welsh. Go so Welsh that I'm doubting that it's actually Welsh. Because some people, when they do Welsh, when they actually have talk in their Welsh accent, I'm like, that's fake, right? And they're like, no, I talk like this.
I always
No.
talk like this. I don't know what you're on about.
Yes,
I
exactly.
should really like go into like the Swansea, the Welsh. Some of that stuff, I really don't know if it's Welsh or not, or they're making it up as they go along.
I don't even know if they're words at that point.
I know.
What I said to him, I'd go down there and I would like, oh, you get out my room.
Or the guys like down in Swansea, they like they'll make up words, they'll say stuff, and you're like, what? Is that since when was that a word?
Blur, do your best English accent. Go.
My best
He's
English
already
accent.
done it. He's already
Yeah,
done
but
Yeah,
it.
it was
he wasn't-
horrible.
Was on the podcast. Just do it.
Wait, are you saying that this is horrible? I think it's quite nice. Actually.
That is awful. That is awful. That is something else.
Blur, have you ever heard of the country Wales?
Yes, I have.
Do you know that they speak a whole different language than English?
Really?
Well,
See,
not
that was my
not
that was my reaction as
primarily
well.
though. Not
No,
primarily.
20% of them.
Yeah.
20% of us speak. I don't.
500,000 people speak
I
it.
do. I do.
Right, Gigi, let's try and have a conversation.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Start.
Hello.
Don't go too difficult.
Hello.
Orada.
Sit with tea.
You what?
I've lost you already. Wow.
He likes tea. Is that it?
No, that was
oh,
how
no.
are you?
Raduin Hapus.
Hapos. What the fuck is that?
It sounded like you said Alduin from Skyrim and apples. Alduin
Right,
apples.
I have one Welsh sentence I can say, and it's Dydw i ddim yn siarad Cymraeg, which is I don't speak Welsh.
I
That's
thought
like me
is-
with French.
so-
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
it-
and there's Rydwin Hoffi Coffee.
I was gonna
underneath.
say Rydwin Hoffi
Coffee and
Coffee.
great and coffee and difflas. But mainly Dydw i ddim yn siarad Cymraeg.
Like that's me with French. I can only say je ne parle pas français or something like that.
Well, that's
Je ne parle
standard.
pas
That's the
français.
standard
French accent.
protocol.
Well, I
isn't
go,
it?
je ne parle Francois. Let them shut up.
They say that they say like, oh, because you know Welsh, you should be easy with other languages. Like, no.
Welsh is horrible grammar.
Well, they say that Welsh is closer to like some other languages, like for instance Swedish and for instance French, which I learned a bit of Swedish. I forgot most of it now, but I learned it.
I learnt some when I had a Minecraft server. Lot of naughty words, mainly.
No, well, I actually learned like proper
Yeah, I learned-
conversational.
Yeah, that's what I did with Welsh. Okay, but from year 1 to year 11, I studied Welsh at least twice a week, every week of my school life, and I forgot what Sitoi T was, and I forgot how to answer it.
Situti, yeah.
Round of applause for the Welsh education system.
Well,
I
you
got a
didn't go to a
B.
Welsh school though, did you?
Yeah, but I got a B in that language
Oh, did you?
at GCSE,
Yeah.
and I literally cannot
I know I
have a
did a
conversation.
different exam. I know I did a different. I do a different. I do Welsh first language exam. You do Welsh second language, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I know. I know. So I did one that's harder than yours, but I only got like a. I got like a C and a D or something. So it's
know.
freaking hard. The Welsh. You have to remember all these poems and stuff, and I'm like, why the hell do I need to know these? And
The thing that annoys me with Welsh is the just complete arrogance to pretend that the
Yeah.
English version of the word doesn't exist.
yeah. Well.
No,
And
we
also-
came up
yeah.
with us. Screw you and your use.
Yeah.
I like. Do you actually value the fact that you speak Welsh?
In what sense?
How often do you use it? Outside of school.
Not very much.
That's the problem.
Because well, I have no one to use it with. Well,
Exactly.
Let Sai be your Welsh buddy.
you can't,
No,
and
'cause
you
I
can't
can't
get
speak
past.
Welsh.
How are you? What chance have I got with him?
I literally
could
know
teach
more
him.
French than I do Welsh.
I might as well teach my mum.
No, because I don't have a desire to teach Welsh. If anything, it like
to teach.
Get
to learn Welsh. Yeah, just like sometimes, like when you see people, and they're like they have job applications. It's like must be able to speak Welsh. It's like you're a freaking chip shop. Why must people have to speak Welsh for you?
Yeah, they always give it that sell. Oh, by learning Welsh, it'll give
Yeah.
you open more doors for you, give you more opportunities. I'm like, well,
Well,
what? There's a question
Don't
for you. What if
work
I don't
in
plan
Wales.
to work in Wales?
exactly. I have that. They're like, oh, they'll appreciate your determination to learn another language.
No,
I'm
they
like,
won't.
what? They'll appreciate my idiocracy to learn a dying language. I can hardly imagine like some computing companies out there, and they're like, oh, so it says here you're fluent in Welsh. Why?
Why aren't you fluent in JavaScript?
Pause. And then you have to make up some nonsense. As I was always inspired to learn Welsh from an early age, and it wasn't because it was forced on me by every school that I ever attended.
Ever.
So I don't think they'll appreciate that.
No.
All right.
I hate
So
Welsh.
I'm
If you could
fluent
change,
in-
go on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm fluent in black.
That's
Whoa!
racist.
Well,
Um,
to clarify, how would you describe your race?
Well, I mean myself. I'm Caucasian. I'm white, but I'm just saying I'm fluent in speaking the black language.
Is it? Okay, Blur. What defines the black language?
Please tell me you have like friends.
To you.
Please tell me you've got like one of them cards that they have that allow you to say things like this.
Like a hood pass?
Yeah, hood pass. Please tell me you have a hood pass. Do
Yeah,
not tell
please.
me you live in California. Got like live in Boston or like.
Blur. What state are you in?
I live in Rhode Island. It's the smallest state, and I also live in like the smallest town in Rhode Island. We literally have everything in one place. I can look out the. I can
And
look
yet
out
you
my
have
window.
better internet than me.
I can look out my window. I can see the ocean. I can look to my left. I see GameStop. I look in like the right. You can see Walmart, Benny's, all these other kind of stores, and then my school I can walk to just around the corner.
I went to
Right.
Nando's for the first time ever, and it was really
Where?
dry chicken. I was in London last week,
Oh yeah, good point.
and we don't have Nando's here. And I drank Lucozade for the first time, which it
Oh
didn't
my
really.
god! I love it so much.
What,
I
what
import it.
Yeah.
What one?
Here.
What one?
Hey,
What one?
Orange
Oh,
and
thank God for
normal
that.
Yeah, no, again, what one? Energy or sport?
energy.
energy.
Of course, the original.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Why would you
Right,
get anything
my
else?
internet's dying, I think.
Oh, rip.
That's annoying.
Yeah, Lucozade. You don't like Lucozade, do you, Aaron?
No, I didn't like the normal one. The orange one was good,
oh,
but
the
it wasn't
normal
like.
one. I don't like the normal one. No,
No one
I
likes
think
the
no
normal one.
likes it.
Even GlaxoSmithKline, the people who make Lucozade, don't like the normal one.
Yeah. Arian,
I thought-
Arian, do you like chocolate as it spelled, as she spelled it, cake on Nando's?
I just ate like a wrap, which was really dry chicken, and like the sauce was too hot, even though it didn't say it was hot. It was herb sauce. Herb sauce.
As what?
The herb
Wait, do you
sauce.
guys
at
have
Nando's.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I
yes, we
import
do.
that.
Well,
Yeah,
we
of
have
course
the
we have
craft
Mountain Dew.
versions.
I import
apparently.
that.
We have like Mountain Dew.
I'm
Oh,
gonna be
crap.
honest with you.
Mountain
the ones
Dew?
I've tasted
What?
here, I don't like.
They're not nice. They
Wait.
just literally as if someone poured sugar down your throat. I prefer Monster.
Yeah,
Monster. Oh,
I couldn't
I
drink.
can't.
I can't drink lots of Monster. Like, you know,
I can't either. It gives me a
Right.
stomachache.
yeah.
Yeah, I know where both of you are going with this. When I drink a particular type of Monster, it gives me the runs, which is what both of them are trying to say, but they don't want to say it.
The runs.
It doesn't give me the runs.
Okay,
No,
well.
But it's,
No, I'm literally saying it gives me
Diarrhea,
stomachache.
Arian. Not
Oh.
you actually go for a jog.
And then just down there, like, I want to run somewhere. And then people
I've never
pass
been to
on the street
Nando's
like,
either. I've never been to
he's
Nando's.
on the Monster again.
We have a
That's it.
Nando's in Cardiff Bay, but I've never been.
We,
What is a Nando's?
can you not?
it's kind of a chicken. It's like KFC, but then
Oh, I thought
kind of
I
a
thought they had
restaurant.
them in America. I'm guessing.
Oh, no,
It
we've got
sounds like an
KFC.
No offense, it sounds like an American thing.
Yeah.
The name sounds
It-
American.
It really does. You're
We
right.
took food and then we put sauce on it and then we served it with lots of soft drinks,
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
chips.
unlimited soft drinks. That was the best thing.
Yeah, that anything that's unlimited soft drinks has to come from America. That's like the rule. That's the definitive rule
Unlimited
of
frozen
life.
yogurt, which was like
No, there
God.
are
I
some
had
people.
someone the other day from America, sorry, quickly, asked me what soft
Sorry.
drinks were. Because they didn't have a
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like normal drinks. They get the crap beaten out of them at school.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. What did you say?
They're like, go on, you say it. Sorry.
Oh, what kind of drinks?
Soft drinks.
Soft drinks. Lol, I get it now.
Do you know what actual soft drinks are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Soda or pop.
Soda or pop.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
damn
I
it,
when
you
I met
said the
Blur,
same
when I
thing.
met Blur the first time, he thought I was from Britain. So what he asked me is, "What do you call it? Pop or soda?" I was like, Coca-Cola. Okay.
Right.
Oh,
my
something
internet
I
is
had
going
really
to-
troubles with.
Well,
Hmm.
Every time I tried to, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
because you guys are really like roboty. But okay.
Yeah, so it's I don't know. It's strange.
One thing I really had troubles with was like in the Netherlands, it's called like Coca-Cola, like Diet Coke. It's called Cola Light, and not Diet Coke. So I was like, yeah, what do you want to drink? I'll have a Cola Light. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is that? It's like, oh, I'm sorry,
Like-
a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
See what you should have said. You should have emphasized the I, and they thought you were like, "Can I have a Coke, like?" And then you'd fit in London fine.
No, that's Coke Light, isn't it? Alright.
Oh yeah. Talk about Coke. I'm gonna ask
Talk
this. You
about
may know
cocaine.
that. You may, a little fact here for you, but I'm gonna get you to guess what it is first. Right. Right. What two countries don't sell Coca-Cola?
North Korea,
Got one. Everyone gets that one, but the other one.
China. No.
Everyone says China as well, but it's not right.
Um.
And there is a very when you know what it is and you understand like history, then there's a very valid reason why.
So they've got to hate America, I'm guessing.
I know it.
Vietnam.
No, I know it.
Go on.
Cuba.
Yep. Cuba.
Those are like communistic.
Yep.
Damn
Well-
commies.
So yeah, North Korea and Cuba is the only place you can't get a Coca-Cola.
God, that's
I
a
don't know if they
that's a
serve
bad
Pepsi
day
in
for
Cuba.
Cuba.
I'm not sure. Probably
That's a
not.
bad day for Cuba. Kind of like, oh, we're in the same group of people as North Korea. Well, even the missile crisis was a up point in our history compared to this.
Yeah.
Go back to the good old days when you blew up Earth. Oh, that's much better than being in the same boat as. Actually, no, then again, even then they'll be in the same boat as North Korea.
Okay, did any of you notice that in Transformers they were talking about computer hacking? Okay, and they were saying countries that could possibly hack the United States. The two that they pointed out were China and North Korea. North Korea. So
They
stupid.
could
hack-
do it on their N64, couldn't they?
I'm pretty sure if they worked really hard, their ZX Spectrum could possibly push to connecting to the internet.
Yeah.
All
I can
right,
get 3G
Like
now
Blur.
in there, so if they, do some trickery.
Blur. What movie title would you pick as your life story?
What movie title would I pick as my life story?
Gone in 60 seconds.
That's your sex life for Sai.
It's all of my lives.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably this one right here. This would totally do it for me. Ready?
You might want to mention the name.
Yeah, no, I'm putting it in chat.
Oh, I'm.
Oh yeah, I'm a massive
Barely
fan
legal.
of TT19129996. It's my favorite of all of the TT191299 franchises.
Barely Legal. Isn't that a adult movie?
No? Yeah.
Okay. Oh. You might,
Isn't that
you might
called
not-
child pornography?
GG, Arian, got yours right here. So this is just going to be the point of the show where we just insult each other. So,
Yeah, but I can't.
Here you go,
can't
Arian.
view it. I can't view it because otherwise it'll mess up the stream.
You fucking dick.
I can't see what it was.
You can.
I can't
Just
see it.
click on it. You can.
No, I mean like then I have to show my contacts yet again in the stream.
Just do it.
The 40-year-old virgin.
I wasted time making it unfull screen. Then I could have shared that.
oh, I'm kidding, Arian. It's okay. I promise you will not always be a 40-year-old virgin. At some point, you'll have to turn 41.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
You know, I actually thought he was like 40 or 37 or something like that. That's what I thought he was.
Arian.
I did-
Well,
Yeah.
Arian,
Yeah, he sounds old.
I suppose his beard does make him look like a child molester, so that would be a decent age to guess.
Well, a beard doesn't make me look like a child. What the fuck?
No, it does make you look like a child molester.
Oh, okay, kind of. I know. But
It's a joke. Please don't look into my jokes. If someone were to like interrogate my jokes, that makes no sense. But if they were
Yeah.
to do that, all of my jokes would fall apart.
your jokes
Probably-
do fall
probably.
apart, Si.
Joe, we spent so much time not talking about gaming news. It's great.
Yeah.
But
I'm-
to be
but
fair,
now-
there isn't
I've
that
got to
much
get
to
up early
talk
for
about.
school
so-
tomorrow.
Huh?
I've got to get up early for school tomorrow.
Oh, to get even more
Get your,
off gaming.
get your webcams off.
What? That's not me. That's not me.
I know. Get it off. That's not what she
Yes,
said. That's not what
For
she
God's
said.
sake, turn your freaking webcams off! I'm trying to put on a show about insulting each other here. God.
to get even more off gaming, there's a movie called Rubber.
Oh god.
It's about a tire that goes around killing people. I just want to point that out.
Oh,
It's
wow.
one of the best movies ever.
That's the greatest plot I've heard
Sounds
of for a movie
amazing,
ever.
I mean,
Has more of a
film of the
worldwide
year thing.
career.
Hey, it's still a better love story than Twilight.
Just
You saying that is just like, oh wow, that's something I haven't heard in a while.
yeah.
Damn.
With funny junk.
Hmm?
Oh, don't worry. That's
We know, I know. Don't think that I don't think I don't know because I know. Wow, Jake just tweeted out Vicstar, best live stream ever.
Yep. Thanks, man.
That's fanboy.
Could tweet ours out, man. Just saying he's not watching, so I don't want I'm wasting my time here. So.
sleep.
Hmm?
Okay.
Go on, right,
Before I leave, because I do have to go to sleep.
we might as well wrap up the podcast then. There's no
Who's
point.
salted pork, and why isn't she like a fan of me here? Because she hasn't tweeted me. The only thing that has ever happened between me and her on Twitter is when she retweeted a tweet that
yeah.
was meant to be taking a kick out of her, and I don't think she understood the joke. So, salted pork, you got to start tweeting at me at least once a week.
No, it's fine.
I'll-
You don't
I'll
have
be
to
happy.
at all.
Don't do that.
Just
I will
follow
be-
the trend that Hi, my name is Edson was doing earlier, which is
Unsub the blue portal.
which was hashtag unsub we are the blue portal.
Okay, okay, so I'm gonna go on that.
No, no,
note.
no, no, no. I want to end the pod. Wait till the end. I'm going to end the podcast now. I think now's the time to do so. I think we've run out of things. So I don't want you to just leave and things like that. So we'll just do that now. It's okay?
Okay, you
Right. Right. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. Thank you to everyone that's watching on the live stream. Sorry about the Twitch chat playing up, but thanks to everyone that did use the hashtag, and hopefully things will be fixed next week. If you're watching on YouTube and want to join in live next time, don't forget to go to twitch.tv/British Tea Party. There'll be a link in the description where if you follow us on that channel, you get an email update when we go live. We'll probably go live about 8 o'clock next Sunday. Not Saturday, Sunday.
GMT.
GMT. Alright, thank you for
Yeah,
watching. Thank you to Blur for joining us.
Link in description.
In description to subscribe to him. Do you want to quickly sell it, Charles?
Wait, what? You were speaking very fast.
Sorry, would you like to quickly like sell your channel?
Promote.
You got promote, whatever you want to call it.
All right. I post Minecraft videos, speed arts, and I'm also an editor.
Oh.
Yes.
Sweet. So go and subscribe to his channel. What is your channel?
YouTube.com.
Shut up, Si.
YouTube.com/SFW Ninja.
There we are. We'll put that in the description. Go and click on that. Go and subscribe. Show him some love. Check out his videos. Go and like them as well while you're there. And yeah, thank you for watching. Link description to everyone else's YouTube channels as well. And I'll see you on the next episode. But as always, drink tea and game on.
Bye, every time.